What's up, y'all? This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and I'm here to tell you that Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, is a terrible show. Episode 7 was just awful. With the little boy hanging out with Galadriel, and Galadriel is like, the previous episode, I'm going to kill all the orcs and gut all of you. And then she tells the little boy, don't say you're going to kill all the orcs, don't be that way. Like, come on. Like, so much that was established in earlier episodes get contradicted in the last couple episodes. The Harfoots are annoying as hell. You got the Eminem looking, guy who's like working for Sauron Pure Evil, who burns the Harfoots' homes, which honestly was one of the highlights of the episode because the Harfoots are complete sociopaths and very unlikable. Like they're not supposed to leave people behind, but they leave people behind and they really suck. So it was great seeing their homes get destroyed. And the kid finds his mother, Bronwyn, who's still alive, and Erendir's still alive. It's like, oh, mom and dad. It's just so cheesy, so terrible. And then the queen is like, we're going to come back to Middle Earth and go to war. And one of the warrior guys, he like turns around and he starts crying. It just looks so cheesy and so terrible. Episode 7 was just an awful episode, with only the highlight being the dwarves and Elrond, the elf, and Durin the Fourth. Like, they were the highlight of the episodes. And Disa's really cool. But other than that, everything else was really terrible overall. And the Númenóreans, the men, their armor has moobs. It looks so terrible, and it just, they don't look ferocious. In the book, the Númenóreans are like 9 feet tall, and they have really great armor. But in the show, it's just terrible. Episode 7 is an awful episode. I give it a 3 or 4 out of 10. Actually, I give episode 7 a 4 out of 10. And episode 6, I gave a 7, but because episode 7 is so bad, I'm going to have to change my rating to a 6 out of 10. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is the most expensive blunder of all time. And these are my thoughts on episode 7. This is my review of Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, episode 7. I mean, I spoiled without giving a spoiler warning. I'm sorry, but I just don't care. The episode, and spoilers, but also at the end, they showed the Stormlands being changed into Mordor, the name, and it's just so stupid. It was just really bad. But yeah, this episode has just been a big disappointment, and like, I don't know what Amazon was thinking. So I give episode 7 a 4 out of 10, and yeah, I'm not expecting episode 8 to be much better. So this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. I'll talk to y'all later.